It was a warm night, the sky was red, and groups of friends sat round TV sets. The drunken dogs, leaving the station, yelled at the girls and got their pictures taken. And to anyone that had missed the headlines, global cooling that night came as a surprise. One guy out riding froze on his bike, he got the Darwin Award while the worst survived. But his balance was right and he kept on going, and he made it a while, and people noticed and followed for miles. Cameras rolling and his bones were cold when he drove off the road. It was elected the decade's least sexy death. There was no bounce or flip, in the end he just fell. And when they brought him back from the dead, his reanimated face, fucking A, it was red. When he came back, his girl was torn. She'd loved him before, but his corpse even more. But she accepted him and they were wed, and he moved in and slept under the bed. And the Senate prevented them from having sex, so the next generation wasn't one half dead. One day she caved and faked her death with a knife on her neck and ketchup on her chest. And her mother found her in the next sunsets. Extra headlines read what she said. That's the funniest thing that she ever did. And doesn't my daughter look nice in red? And the image got stuck in a million minds and inspired them all to die in the night. It was history's quietest mass suicide, and their TV stayed bright and the ratings stayed high. No one knew where in the ice he died, so flowers they left stretched out for miles, and pollen from one he left for himself went up her dress and got her pregnant. On the show, in the row of girls giving birth, the words in the banner were animal or plant. There were humans, ivy, tubers, and vines, and the prettiest one was her flower child. When its picture got to their eyes, all other species evolved to be like it. Fish leapt from the sea, monkeys dropped from trees that grew skin and hair instead of bark and leaves. And the million dead made petals of felt that they wore round their necks to fit in as well. And the drunken dogs, they must have yelled at 1,000 flower girls, for they were old.